Alright guys, so welcome back. We got the tent set up, we got the wood stove set up. We'll show you that whole setup. We're going to stay out in the backyard tonight and see if we can stay warm. It's not supposed to get too cold tonight. It's only about 32 degrees, and so we're going to go inside and see if we can't get the fire going and warm it up in there. Alright, so Spencer's going to get our fire going for us. We have our pyro putty and some fat wood shavings, and then over here we have some pieces of fat wood. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the fire started on this log, and then we're going to move it into the wood stove here. We have this, so we're going to take a sizable amount of our winter blend pyro putty here. I've used this, I made a video on it, so it's pricey but it works. So we're going to use that tonight. We're going to get this all stirred up here. We're going to put it down here. See if Spencer can throw a spark in there for us. Alright, buddy. So you got to do it this way, okay? Can you get down here? Kneel down. Let's see, we got to get this over where it's been scraped off. Put it on this side because the black's been scraped off. And then you got to, remember? So you got to scrape it all the way down, okay? Like that. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna go. Keep going. Keep going. You're all right. Just leave it on there. It's fine. Let me see if I can help you. Let's set this up here. Here, hold on to it, and I'll show you. So you need to hold this way. Almost. This stuff's not wanting to light very good, is it? There we go. Okay, now take a few of these fat wood shavings. You want to get some of those and put them on top of there. I'll get a whole bunch of those. Yeah, just throw them on that flame. See how good those burn? Put a few of those on there. And then we're just going to take this whole log, set it inside there, okay? Like so. Then take some of our pieces of fat wood. There's those in there. And I'm just going to close this up and let that get burning. And we'll check back with you when we get it going. When it's burning good and we're warmed it up in here. So this is a setup on the outside that we've got. I'll probably show it to you tomorrow in the daylight as well, but this is what I got going on out here for now. I'm going to build maybe a tripod to hold this out of, like some conduit or something that I can carry with me. I could cut a couple sticks when I get there, but I'll probably do that to carry it with me just to make it easier. And then I'll go show you what we've got on the inside. Okay guys, so this is the setup on the inside. We've got the Camp Chef Alpine stove with our pipes here. They come up, hook here, and then they go out through the stove jack. The stove jack, if you watch the other video of the installation to it, it just glues in there. And I am pretty amazed I mean, if you go out on the outside and you try to pull that off, I mean, you could try it. You could pull it off if you really pulled, but it is stuck on there. I mean, I'm actually really impressed with how well that glue held that to the canvas. So, at least so far, it's holding up well. We're going to sleep out here tonight in the tent. This is our setup. I got the windows open right now because this is on that stove. That second piece of pipe I put in is letting a little bit of smoke off because I didn't burn it outside. I should have, but I just burnt this original one outside, and you can see the color difference. So I'm gonna let this burn for a couple hours before we go to bed and get all the stink off of it. But yeah, me and Emily and Spencer are gonna sleep out here, and we're just gonna do that, and we'll let you know how that turns out. Alright guys, so this is the setup on the inside. We've got this Alpine Camp Chef stove. We've got these pipes coming out, an elbow there, goes out through the stove jack. That stove jack is, I glued that on, you can watch the other video. And that glue that was used is actually pretty amazing stuff. I don't know, I mean, if you really tried, you could probably pull that off, but it's not coming off without some pretty good effort on it. So in my other video I have a link to where I got the stove jack off Amazon, and the glue and that on there as well. It shows a link to that. And then this is our wood pile here. We have some more wood outside if we need it tonight, but this stove keeps it pretty toasty in here. Last time we had it going, it kept it really warm in here. So anyway, this is our setup for tonight. Me and the two kids are going to sleep out here, my daughter and my son and myself, and we'll let you know how that goes as things go on. Alright, there's the kids. They're in bed out here in the tent. What do you guys think?
Matt.
Matt, what's that? You're crazy. What do you think, Mimi?
It's great.
Are you cold?
Kind of, right now.
Yeah, we got to get this fire going, huh? It kind of went out on us while we were in the house. Here's our little lantern we got going up here. Turn the light off here so you can see it. It's pretty cool. So let that burn here for a while. It just puts just a little bit of light in here in the tent. So anyway, we're gonna go to bed, and we'll see you in the morning. Okay guys, so I showed you this last night, but I wanted to show you this setup again. Like I say, this tripod thing's just temporary, but this stove jack, it like I say, if you wanted to get something under it and really try to pull it up, you could, but it's pretty much stuck solid on there. I'll show you the inside. Okay, so this is on the inside, what it looks like. See it better in the daylight. Got my little fan there. This welding blanket, don't do that. That thing's going. In fact, last night I got online. There's my glasses. See, I broke them last night. I got up and stepped on them. Anyway, don't buy one of these welding blankets. They shed little microscopic pieces of fiberglass, and I have them in my knees. That's why that's folded up, so I didn't have to kneel on it. They get everywhere and they hurt. So what I found is I got online and I found a welding blanket like that, but it's coated in silicone. So I ordered one of those last night. We're going to try that out and see how it works. But that's why we do this, is so that we can see what works and what doesn't. That's why we do it in the backyard. So we found out that doesn't work, and we're going to fix it. Everything else worked really well. Oh, morning everyone. So we had a good night's sleep, kept nice and toasty in there. We didn't go through as much wood as I thought we would. It was good. I had to stoke the fire about every 2.5 to 3 hours, but it stayed plenty warm. Too warm at times. We slept with the windows cracked open most of the night, one on each side, keep a little breeze going through there. Otherwise it would have just been way too hot. It got down to about 31 degrees, but I stayed warm. How about you kids?
Yeah.
All right, so if you like our videos, give us a thumbs up and a like, and then subscribe if you like what you see. And next time we'll go out in the mountains somewhere and see if we can make it work out there.